Hi. So let's share some thoughts on this process that's so-called awakening. Let's be more clear about this mind alchemy, like some call it. Surely you have transcended many of your behavioral patterns already, and attitudes and karmic patterns that are part of your history. So look at these patterns and be grateful. Congratulate yourself that you did so. Those that you haven't transcended yet are kind of illuminated within you, so that you can clearly take a look at them and see them more easily. So look at those areas that you have transformed and transcended, and that are not putting you into suffering anymore, and acknowledge and feel passion, compassion, mercy for yourself. And where you haven't, there too. So when you look at yourself in this way, be aware that the same you should apply on others. So when somebody is struggling around you, just tap in true humility. Feel forgiveness and compassion for them, and that they're still in this process of transforming and transcending these patterns within them, just as you're doing maybe in other areas. So, to be more clear, whenever you face yourself, that you judge yourself, or you feel guilty, or shame, or self-condemn yourself because of something, then you know that this is pointing you clearly to some attitudes or patterns that want to be released. I will show you some techniques how to clear judgments and beliefs, and there are many out there who do the same. But first you need to identify them. So throughout your day, just watch situations, watch your words, watch your emotions, and watch the patterns that create and remind you of shame and guilt and judgment, judging others, condemning others. What are you doing this? Why, when, how? Identify and contemplate on them. Because only when you're aware of something that is happening within you, you can look at it, you can resolve it, transform and transcend it. If it's not conscious, then it's hard to let it go. I hope that's clear. In this process, a lot of memories can come up, and you will remember things that you have put aside and you didn't think of for a long time. For me, this is like these old dia projections. It's like photographs from the past that are moving for a little bit. Just like in a dia projection, memories are coming up, and I watch them like in a movie theater. I remember them over and over again until all the identification and emotions are transformed and transcended. So in this process of your own remembering and purification, you will help yourself to release the past. And the next step, which is a beautiful one and an ongoing one you're never done, as we are on this journey for our whole lives, we learn to forgive ourselves, and then we accept and finally are able to love others. And in this process, we learn to forgive and accept and love ourselves. We also learn to forgive and accept and love others, because they're just learning just like we do. And the really interesting thing is that the more we forgive and accept and love others, the more we are able to forgive and accept and love ourselves. We respect us and we respect others, and vice versa. And it just goes back and forth, and it's really a beautiful process when you feel the truth of it. And at some point, you become aware that it's impossible to experience your own inner wholeness, or you can be fully accepted of your own self-esteem or self-respect until we don't do this for others. So it's a constant back and forth of increasing our ability to forgive, accept, and love others as we forgive and accept and love ourselves. So in this process of becoming whole, I invite you to step on this journey and enjoy it. So be brave and excel your previous limits. Be brave and face your fears so you can become more of yourself.